बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
What is your name?
My name is Matthew.
Matthew.
Yes.
You from
California, United
California.
States. Yeah.
Yes. The first question.
Okay.
What made your desire to embrace Buddhism?
Yes. So since I was born in the the United States, I was brought up in the Christian religion, and for the first 20 years of my life, and after that, I found myself addicted to a lot of drugs and alcohol, and I ended up getting sober through a program called Alcoholics Anonymous, and through that program, I did the 12 steps, which gave me a spiritual practice. And that was my spiritual practice, was basically Alcoholics Anonymous. And I knew nothing about Buddhism. At about my mid 30s, I read a book, and that book talked about the Four Noble Truths. And I didn't know anything about Buddhism or the Four Noble Truths. And when I read this description of the Four Noble Truths, it was like a glass shattered in my mind. And I said, oh, this is something different. This is something special. I want to learn more. And so by myself, I bought every book I could find on Buddhism, and I just read whatever, any book on Theravadism, Mahayanism, whatever, any topic on Buddhism, because I didn't know the differences. So I just read everything. And so that's kind of what led me to start my journey in Buddhism.
Wow. When you learning the Four Noble Truths for the book?
Oh, I can try to find it. Yeah, it's it might have been by, I think the author's name was maybe Alan Watts. Yeah, Alan Watts is very popular in America, and I heard his book was good, so I tried to read it. Thank you. I don't remember the name of the book, but I could try to find it. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yes. The second, what was your view of Buddhism before you knew it?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, my view of Buddhism before I knew much about it. First, I mean, since I was brought up for the first 20-something years of my life in the Christian church, my view of Buddhism was it was just another religion, just another, yeah, again, that's all, just another religion that some people in a different part of the world practiced, and I didn't see anything more than that. I didn't have a negative view on it, but because I was so sold on what I was taught in the Christian church, that the Christian perspective was the only way, correct way, and the only way, and so I didn't pay much attention to Buddhism.
แล้วอะไรเป็นแรงบันดาลใจให้คุณเริ่มหันมาสนใจพระพุทธศาสนา
That turning point was where I mentioned where I was sober from drugs and alcohol, and I was still looking for another. I was still a lot of suffering. I was going through a lot of challenges and difficulties. Mentally, my mind, I was very unhealthy. I was making bad decisions in life. I was not thinking right. And when I read that book on the Four Noble Truths, like I said, there was like a glass shattering in my mind, and I realized I needed to start learning something about this. I wanted to explore more. And so I read book after book after book after book on Buddhism. And in these books, at some point I read in the book, author said, if you're reading my book and you don't have a daily practice, why are you reading my book? So I realized, oh, I need to have a daily practice. I just can't keep reading. I need to practice. But I didn't have a teacher at the time, so I just practiced by myself based upon what I read. And I continued to read more books. And eventually I learned more and more in these books. They told me I need to have a teacher. I need to find a master to learn from. And so that's what I did, is I sought a master.
This book is amazing. Your reading and pinpoint change your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4, Daniel.
Okay.
Okay, what as the Dhamma given you in daily life?
Yeah, that's a good question. First and foremost, it's given me a set of tools. In fact, one particular tool, which is a daily practice. And my daily practice is a method taught by the Chinese Zen master that I've been learning under. And beyond, also with the tool of meditation practice, it's given me a completely different perspective and concept of mind and reality that I never even knew was a concept before learning.
How has your life changed? It changes, studied, practicing Dhamma.
My life has changed significantly. I would say that one of the biggest changes that ever happened to me in life was when I stopped drinking alcohol and taking drugs. And then the second biggest change that ever happened to me in my life was when I started practicing Buddhism and meditation. And that has had the most profound change in my life. And I wouldn't even know where to start. First and foremost, I now have a set of tools to engage my mind with and become more aware of my thoughts and pay attention to them. And it's made me also aware of the concept of mind manifests reality and reality manifests mind, or mind reflects reality and reality reflects mind. So that when life is difficult and there are struggles with people, places, or things, I know that I now can take responsibility for those situations and engage deeper with my practice to calm my mind further so that reality will be more calm and peaceful.
วิปัสสนาก็คือการเรียนรู้เกี่ยวกับอายตนะภายนอกภายในที่เป็นเหตุให้เกิดทุกข์
Correct. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, okay.
Meditation is it's important, but it's not the only thing.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
การฝึกสมาธิเป็นส่วนหนึ่ง แล้วก็เป็นรากฐานของการจะเริญวิปัสสนา เพื่อให้เราทันอารมณ์ แล้วถ้าเรามีสมาธิมากก็สามารถที่จะละอารมณ์ที่ไม่ดีทั้งหลายที่เกิดจากอายตนะภายนอกภายในนั้นได้
Yeah, I understand. It's a good question. Do I have any future goals or intentions regarding my Dharma practice? Yes, I have. Ultimately, my goal is to awaken and to awaken so that I may be of better service to other beings and people. That's my ultimate goal of practice. My more immediate goals and efforts, I would say, is to deepen my practice by extending more time in my daily practice. My daily practice is at 45 minutes. I would like to do 1 hour in the morning and even 1 hour in the evening every day. I would also, some more immediate goals would be to deepen my connection with other people in the Buddhist community. And I think this opportunity with One Buddha, One World has now put me in more connections with other masters and practitioners from different countries. So I'm very grateful for that opportunity. So those are my goals.
คุณมีความปรารถนาอยากจะเป็นพระพุทธเจ้าองค์หนึ่งในอนาคตใช่ไหม
Yes.
โอ้
Oh, thank you so much.
โอเคงั้น the last question no have or I know that all you the target is next Buddha and the wrong time
Yes. Well, thank you so much. It's I am very honored I feel much respect from you. So
Yeah.
thank you.
You know บุญกิริยาวัตถุ
No.
Okay, that says okay. You can reading English. You can zoom.
Okay.
คนทั่วโลกหรือแม้แต่คนไทยเองบอกว่าเรานับถือศาสนาพุทธแต่ว่าบางทีเราลืมเรื่องสำคัญในเรื่องของการประกอบซึ่งบุญ อันเป็นเหตุจะทำมาซึ่งความเต็มรอบแห่งการสะสม ไม่ว่าคุณจะปรารถนาเป็นพระพุทธเจ้า หรือว่าปรารถนาเป็นเพียงแค่สาวกกุรอนก็ต้องพึ่งการสะสมบารมีให้เต็มรอบทั้งสิ้น ปัจจุบันนี้แม้แต่การที่จะยินดีในความดีของผู้อื่นเนี่ยเรายังทำกันได้ยาก หวังว่าคุณจะรักษาความดีเช่นนี้ต่อไป
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
My teacher in Chinese Zen. Yes, my teacher, my master in my practice. His name is Master Mao San. He is a Chinese Zen master in Garden Grove, California. One of the core teachings is based on merit, and he teaches us the importance of accumulating merit and the giving and dedication of that merit to those around us.
ฉันหวังว่าคุณจะปฏิบัติในส่วนของอริยสัจสี่ให้มากขึ้นไปโดยเฉพาะสาเหตุของการเกิดทุกข์สมุทัยแล้วก็นิโรธเป็นสิ่งที่สำคัญที่คุณจะต้องเรียนรู้เรื่องเหตุของการเกิดทุกข์แล้วก็การดับทุกข์เมื่อคุณไปปฏิบัติให้ได้มากๆสิ่งเหล่านี้จะเป็นนิสัย แล้วก็เป็นปัจจัยทำให้คุณสำเร็จเป็นพระพุทธเจ้าได้ง่ายมากขึ้น เพราะว่าพระพุทธเจ้าทุกๆพระองค์นั้นตรัสรู้ด้วยอริยสัจสี่
Okay.
โอเค
I have a card with all of my contact information and also the contact information for the monastery that I go to. And I want to give you the card, but I can't find it, and I think it's in my room. I can go get the card now and bring it back to you now, or I can see you in the morning. But if you want to wait 10 minutes, I can go and come back.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay. So you'll be right here.
Yes.
Okay. I'll
เพราะ
go.
ว่า I go visiting to a Busman he from Dominican.
Oh yes, Ludelis.
Yes, Dominican and Mexico.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Ludelis
Yeah,
and Julieta.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me go get the card, and then I will come back and I'll find
no
you. Okay.
problem. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. I
There you go.
forgot.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
I will see you soon.
Okay.